The Katinga, and last I left off, I have been trying to get all the little details on, which we are down to the nitty gritty on the Katinga itself, and basically I got to get all the little parts on before I paint the. It's called out a dark iron color from Tamiya, and Model Master has their version is the light earth, and I'm gonna go probably with Vallejo's light earth color. And I need to get all the little parts on before I start painting. But anyway, almost got all the little parts on. I like to omit some pieces. Like there's a part that goes right here, which basically looks like that. Just little styrene tube that I added on. I just like to make my my stuff unique and a tad bit different from everyone else. It's just a minor detail that, you know, it looks the same, but it doesn't. It just makes your ship a tad bit different. But anyway, got that on. One thing I had to do is go in and mask everything. Got the I just masked off the impulse grill, the strobes, and for the little lights, I had to use. I use liquid mask from Vallejo. I like this stuff a lot better than I do the micro mask. The micro mask it's good, but it dries out really quick. And one thing about liquid mask, it's a temporary mask. So if you put it on, you better start painting, and then because you don't want it to shrink or it will fall off. It's just the nature of the liquid mask. But anyway, I prefer this. I think it's like a superior product than the micro mask. So I got most of everything masked off with the liquid mask, and I use where is it? I use a micro brush. You can get these anywhere, and I just dip it in the liquid mask and start doing the little lights there, and we are good to go. I did paint some of it. I don't know if you can actually see a lot of it. It's actually, I use Rust-Oleum Hunt Club Green. That's basically my base coat. I like the green, I like the color. I like it's not really olive drab. It's not, I want to say deep green or Tamiya green here. I think that's too bright for my personal opinion, but I wanted a nice, good military-ish green, and then, of course, we'll do the panels and all that. We're down to the impulse engines, and I wanted to show this before I get a little further ahead here. Still got to do some magnets for the top here, but for the impulse engines, it has a grill on there. And if you get the paragraphic set, which I don't have, he's got grills for the impulse engines. I did the poor man's method. I use screen mesh. You can get this hardware store, Walmart. It's in the I want to call it hardware section. But anyway, you'll be able to find it. I just cut out a little piece, and it's just temporary in there right now, just to see how well it works. That pretty much shows it. The nice grill effect. I mean, it's not 100% accurate. It's not triangle or anything, but that does work out. And I'm gonna use it because my ship is different from everyone else. So anyway, there's that. And you can use this for almost anything. If you try to you make other type of grills, but I think that works out pretty darn slick for the Katinga. So I'm gonna try to get that accomplished this week. Get the rest of the mesh on the other side, get the impulse engines on, then I can mask all that off, because I had to mask off the torpedo bay, and then try to get everything masked so I can get everything painted and at least get the base coat on. But anyway, that's what I've got going on today. We are masking. We are trying to get the rest of the parts of the Katinga, doing a little sanding on the bulb there, and then of course we're trying to work on the impulse deck. So that's what I got going on today, so stay tuned for the next exciting episode.